Seoul, a city of contrasts and wonders. Seoul is the capital and largest city of South Korea, a country that has risen from the ashes of war to become one of the most prosperous and influential nations in the world. Seoul is a reflection of this remarkable transformation, a city that combines ancient history and culture with cutting-edge technology and innovation. In this video, I will take you on a journey through Seoul's diverse attractions and experiences, from its majestic palaces and temples to its dazzling skyscrapers, from its mouth-watering cuisine and street food to its vibrant festivals and events. Whether you are looking for a cultural immersion, a modern adventure, or a natural escape, Seoul has something for everyone. Seoul's history dates back to more than 2,000 years ago, when it was founded as the capital of the Beach Kingdom. Since then, it has been the seat of power for several dynasties and regimes, leaving behind a rich legacy of historical and cultural heritage. One of the best ways to appreciate Seoul's past is to visit its royal palaces, which are stunning examples of traditional Korean architecture and design. The most famous ones are Gyeongbokgung Palace and Changdeokgung Palace, both of which are designated as UNESCO World Heritage Sites. Gyeongbokgung Palace was the main residence of the Joseon kings for over 500 years, and boasts impressive structures such as Junjeongjin Hall, Gyeonghoer Pavilion, and Hyeongwonjong Pond. Changdeokgung Palace was built as a secondary palace for the Joseon kings, and is renowned for its harmonious integration with the natural surroundings, especially its beautiful secret garden. Another way to experience Seoul's culture is to visit its temples, which are places of worship and meditation for Buddhists. Seoul has many temples, but two of the most prominent ones are Jogisa Temple and Bonjeonsa Temple. Jogisa Temple is the headquarters of the Jogi order of Korean Buddhism, and is located in the heart of Seoul. It is famous for its colorful lanterns that adorn the temple during Buddha's birthday celebration. Bonjeonsa Temple is one of the oldest temples in Seoul, dating back to 794 AD. It is situated near the modern district of Gangnam, creating a striking contrast between tradition and modernity. It is home to a giant statue of Maitreya Buddha, which stands at 23 meters tall. If you want to immerse yourself in Seoul's traditional culture, you can also enjoy various performances and activities that showcase the artistry and skills of Korean people. For example, you can watch a Nanta show, a non-verbal musical comedy that uses kitchen utensils as percussion instruments. You can also watch a panzori performance, a form of musical storytelling that involves a singer and a drummer. You can also try on a hanbok, the traditional Korean dress that features vibrant colors and elegant patterns. You can rent a hanbok from various shops near the palaces or temples, and take photos in your beautiful outfit. Seoul is not only a city of history and culture, but also a city of innovation and progress. Seoul is one of the most developed and technologically advanced cities in the world, with a population of over 10 million people. Seoul's skyline is dominated by towering buildings and structures that showcase its urban development and architectural prowess. One of the most iconic landmarks in Seoul is Seoul Tower, which stands at 236 meters high on top of Namsan Mountain. It is a communication tower that also serves as an observation deck, offering panoramic views of the city. Another landmark that represents Seoul's modernity is Dongdaemun Design Plaza, which is a futuristic complex that houses various facilities related to design, art, culture, and entertainment. It was designed by world-renowned architect Zaha Hadid, and features a distinctive curved shape that resembles a spaceship. Seoul is also home to many global companies that produce cutting-edge products and services, such as Samsung, LG, Hyundai, Kia, SK Telecom, Naver, and more. You can visit some of these companies' headquarters or showrooms to learn more about their history, vision, and achievements. One of the best ways to explore Seoul's culture is through its cuisine, which is diverse and delicious. Korean food is known for its bold flavors and variety of ingredients, including rice, vegetables, meat, seafood, and fermented products. One of the most distinctive features of Korean food is kimchi, which is a spicy and sour dish made of fermented cabbage or radish. Kimchi is considered a staple and a national dish of Korea, and is served with almost every meal. Another signature dish of Korean cuisine is bibimbap, which is a rice bowl topped with various vegetables, meat, egg, and gochujang. Bibimbap is a nutritious and balanced meal that can be customized according to your preference. Another dish that you cannot miss in Seoul is Korean barbecue, which is a grilled meat dish that is cooked on a tabletop grill. You can choose from different types of meat, such as beef, pork, chicken, or lamb, and enjoy them with lettuce wraps, garlic, onion, and sauces. You can also try some of the street food stalls that line up the streets of Seoul, especially in areas like Myeongdong, Hongdae, and Insadong. You can sample some of the popular street food snacks, such as tteokbokki, hotteok, odeng, and kimbap. You can also visit some of the traditional restaurants in Seoul, where you can experience the Korean dining culture and etiquette. Seoul is a city that celebrates its culture and traditions with various events and festivals throughout the year. These events and festivals showcase the spirit and diversity of Seoul's people, as well as their history and identity. Some of the most popular events and festivals in Seoul are Cherry Blossom Festival. This festival takes place in spring, when the cherry blossom trees bloom in full glory. You can enjoy the beautiful scenery of pink flowers at various locations in Seoul, such as Uido Park, Seokcheon Lake Park, Kyunghee University Campus, and more. Lantern Festival. This festival takes place in autumn, when thousands of lanterns are lit up along the Cheonggyecheon stream. The lanterns are decorated with various themes and motifs, such as historical figures, animals, flowers, etc. You can also participate in making your own lanterns or watch cultural performances. Boryong Mud Festival. This festival takes place in summer, when people flock to Boryong Beach to enjoy the mud flats. The mud is said to have beneficial effects on the skin and health. You can join various activities involving mud, such as mud wrestling, mud sliding, mud massage, etc. Seoul. This festival takes place in January or February, depending on the lunar calendar. It is the Korean New Year's Day, when people visit their families and relatives to pay respect and exchange greetings. You can also experience traditional customs and games, such as wearing hanbok, playing yutnori, and eating tteokguk. Seoul is a time to celebrate the beginning of a new year and wish for good fortune and health. Seoul is a large and dynamic city that offers many options for accommodation and sightseeing. Here are some practical tips and recommendations to help you plan your trip and make the most of your time in Seoul. Best times to visit. Seoul has 4 distinct seasons, each with its own charm and attractions. Spring is a popular time to visit as the weather is mild and the city is adorned with cherry blossoms and other flowers. Summer is hot and humid, but also lively and festive with many cultural events and outdoor activities. Autumn is another ideal time to visit as the weather is cool and dry and the foliage is colorful and scenic. Winter is cold and snowy, but also cozy and romantic with many winter sports and festivals. Walking along the Cheonggyecheon stream. During your visit, you should walk along the Cheonggyecheon stream, a 10.9-kilometer-long urban oasis that runs through the heart of Seoul. You will enjoy the peaceful atmosphere, the artistic sculptures, the colorful murals, and the cultural events that take place along the stream. Seoul has a wide range of accommodations to suit different budgets, preferences, and styles. You can choose from luxury hotels, boutique hotels, guesthouses, hostels, hanok, or Airbnb rentals. If you are looking for luxury hotel, I recommend some hotels for you. These are the Shilla Seoul, Lotte Hotel Seoul, Four Seasons Hotel Seoul. The average price for a night at a luxury hotel in Seoul ranges from $300 to $500. Or if you are looking for a more affordable and authentic option, Seoul has many cozy guesthouses to offer. I can give a few examples. Kimchi Guest House, Bong House, Banana Backpackers. The average price for a night at a cozy guest house in Seoul ranges from $10 to $30. In a brief, Seoul is a captivating travel destination that offers something for everyone. Whether you are interested in culture, history, food, entertainment, or nature, you will find it in Seoul. Seoul is a city that blends tradition and modernity, harmony and diversity, beauty and vitality. It is a city that will surprise you, delight you, and make you fall in love with it. Please support me by liking my video and subscribing to my channel.